T111 Algorithms and Programming. So in this video we're going to be looking at decision tables. So here's the question. The following decision table is used to determine an award for a proposal to improve business operations. What is the total amount of awards for improvement proposals A and B? So here we've got our table and we check if these improvements meet the requirements above. So if we reduce the amount less than 200,000 yen, we'll be in these two columns. If we reduce the amount more than 200,000 yen, we'll be in these two columns, and so forth into the next one. We can then line up and see which award we will be given. So which of these is going to be the total amount of awards from these two improvements to the business. So let's have a look. Concerning improvement to proposals A and B, both proposals are applied as shown below based on the conditions of the decision table. So here's the proposal that we had: reduce the amount of 400,000 yen, reduce the period of 1 week. So let's see if when we make the decision what the result is going to be. So the decision we have to make here is, have we reduced the amount of less than 200,000 yen? Well, the answer to that is clearly going to be no, we haven't, because we've reduced it 400,000 yen. Have we reduced the work period of less than 2 weeks? Again, here we just compare it to this value and our result is yes. So let's go and go back to the previous slide to check the decision table to see if this 2,000 yen award is what we're expecting. So for this proposal A, we had 400,000 yen for the reduced amount and 1 week for the reduced work period. So were we less than 200,000 yen? No, so we were going to be in these two columns. And then we have to look at the reduced period. Is this less than 2 weeks? Well, yes it is. So we can follow down this column here and we're going to end up with our answer here, which is 2,000 yen, as we explained on the next slide. So let's now go on to look at improvements to proposal B. So the reduced amount is going to be 100,000 yen and the reduced period is 3 weeks. So let's go on to the next slide to look at this again. Okay, so let's look at improvement proposal B. So the reduced amount is going to be 100,000 yen and the reduced period is 3 weeks. So let's compare these to our decision table. Well, is it less than 200,000 yen? Yes, it is, because we have only 100,000 yen this time. So let's go back and look at the reduced period. Is it of less than 2 weeks? Well, no, we've got 3 weeks this time, so the result is going to be no. So let's go back to our decision table and check for this result. So from our improvement proposal B, we had our reduced amount of 100,000 yen, and this was less than 200,000 yen, so we were in the yes column this time. Next, we had to check what was our reduced period. This time it was 3 weeks, and that was not less than 2 weeks, so we had to go to the no column here, which gave us our final answer here as 2,000 yen, as was mentioned on the previous slide. So the award for improvement proposal A and B is 2,000 yens each, and the total amount is going to be 4,000 yen. Therefore, B is our correct answer. And so, as we said, B is the correct answer. So what we've learned here is how to evaluate a decision table using some very simple logic.